Alright, I'm back with another video. The time to comment last. The 3DS is finally dying out. And as you can see, I'm outside. You're probably wondering why I'm outside. Well, it's pretty nice out. So I decided to come outside and do this outside. Anyway, the 3DS has been around since 2011. And it's finally dying out this year. Nintendo is planning on making a Nintendo Switch Deluxe, and they're going to banish the DSs. Like this is one of my DSs here. You can see it's kind of dented up. This is actually the new 3DS XL. For a while, they were the new DSs and stuff. Like the new 2DS XL, which is right here. These two are newer versions of their older selves. I don't know why they didn't do this with the DSi. I'm kind of sad. If you've watched my other video, you can tell that I really like the DSi. It's my favorite system. And I certainly miss Flipnote Studios on there. But they're finally getting rid of the DSs. Now, let me talk to you about the DSs. I know everyone likes the DSs, but what I'm mainly going to be talking about here is how is it going to play out? Like, Nintendo is planning on making a Switch. That's kind of like the DSs where it's only in handheld. Now, I don't think it's going to work out as well as people think. A lot of people love the 3DS. Heck, people still play the DSi. They still like getting on there and doing Flipnote Studios and stuff. So I don't think the 3DS are going to completely die out. There's actually a lot of games that play on there. One of my favorites is gotta be Mario 3D Land and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Those two games actually are my favorite. Those are my two favorite Mario games. Well, actually, Luigi's Mansion is technically not a Mario game, but it's my DS game, and it's my favorite for the 3DS. Now I'm gonna explain this. I know it's kind of weird. I have a phone. So that's why some of my past videos have been, kind of wacky. I tried to make a Muppet video, but that didn't work, because I'm using a phone. I don't have an HD camera yet. I plan on getting one since you're going to expect to see better videos in the future. But right now, this is what I got. But anyway, the 3DS, how does it hold up for me? Well, actually, I really like it. It's not as good as the DSi, but it still holds up to me to this day. I still much prefer it over the Switch. So I can see people probably playing it a lot more than the Switch. Plus, there's 3D on it, so if people like playing their games in 3D, they can do that. The Switch does not have 3D. And they're trying to release games for the newer systems. That sometimes works out, sometimes doesn't. Some people prefer just having them on the older system. Like the Wii U. The Wii U had some games that were remade for the Switch. But the 3DS in general, it's a good system, and I don't think it's not going to die out. Now, I'll show you something for the 3DS here. I'll turn the 3DS on. Oh, never mind, it's dead. I'll just explain it then. The 3DS has, mini games. That, they're mini games. You know how like the DSi had Flipnote Studios and stuff? Well, the 3DS has mini games too. The one mini game that I'm going to talk about though is Street Pass. Street Pass is actually the main part of the 3DS. It's what makes the 3DS the 3DS. Now, that's probably going to keep the 3DS from dying out, because I doubt Nintendo is probably going to be... Nintendo is not going to be, probably, releasing Street Pass anymore after the system, because it's been out on too many systems. They're probably going to come out with new mini games. Now, just like the Nintendo DSi, where Footnote Studios is a forgotten. Well, it's not forgotten, but they quit releasing the mini game on there. But they're gonna do the same thing probably with Street Pass 2. So I'm gonna say in all, the 3DS probably won't completely die out. I think a lot of people will probably still go to the 3DS, even if they release new games for the new 3DS. So it's hard to replace something that a lot of people like. Now, is it necessarily bad that they're coming out with a new system? No, it's not. It's actually really good, because they had 6 different versions of this. They had the regular versions and the XL versions, and the new ones too. I don't think it's gonna completely die out. In fact, I think it'll be nice to have a new system. Now, later on down the road, they might make a new DSi XL. I hope they do, because I really like the DSi, and I want them to make a newer version of it like they did with the 2DS and stuff. But yeah, the DSi is definitely a system just like the 3DS, where it's probably gonna be people will still like, getting it at the store and stuff, even though it's outdated. People like to buy older systems sometimes. Sometimes it's cheaper. But that's my little opinion and how the 3DS is gonna go in the future. Let me know what you think about it. And I'm sorry about the camera angle. Again, it's the phone. I don't have a special camera right now. I'm planning on getting one, so my apologies. Anyway, I hope you guys like the video, and if you do, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you guys like the video. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. So give me lots of likes and subscribe if you want to know more about my channels. So see ya.